Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the final day of Midnight Muscle. We are here in the spring hot season and we have one more point to go to get this final reward here, this Horizon Backstage Pass. We've got all the other ones. Oh, we didn't get that one? Dang. How did I miss that? Interesting. Well, it's just a Backstage Pass. No big deal. It'll be fun. And as you just saw, tomorrow we're going to be going to High Performance again. Thanks to the vote. That's the one I voted for. We'll be going there. And hopefully it'll bring back some memories. Let me look at something real quick. Series history. Okay, series 20. Each one of these is a month. We had high performance dailies, but not high performance. Oh my gosh, that is a long time ago. That's like what, almost 2 years ago? Wow. Okay, so a bit of nostalgia. Nice. So what I have today is the rest of the daily challenges like I usually do, the monthly rivals. So let's get into it. First up, custom built play any event lab event from the Creative Hub. So we'll do that, just not right now. Holding up in traffic. Oh, holding up traffic. Win a street race in any Holden. Let's do that. So let's go find what Holdens I have. And I believe I know which one. No, I know I like this thing. So let's just try it. C600. Did that say a road race? Let me double check. I'm always... Oh, street race. Okay. Awesome. That's where I wanted to go. And I was like, no, it probably said road race. So Ruta Norte it is. I'm sure you guys know this is the place I go all the time to get these daily challenges done, to get these whatever we need. And there it is. Holden Tirana A9X, whatever else numbers it said. We've got really wide tires. This is sitting at C600. Are those stock tires? I'm not sure. But it's a cool little car. Reminds me of the Maverick. It's like the compact muscle car of the day. And this thing kind of scoots. So let's see what we can do. I'm sure we can win. Sitting on the wrong side of the car. Here we go. Great launch. Moving up through the field. As always with these street races, you get a wild collection, a wild array. Somehow there is a Lamborghini SUV up front leading this. So a little trouble turning. A little stiff, but there we go. Into first place, easy. Such a loud car. It really gets down. I don't know what kind of, well, I don't know what size engine this is. I'm sure this is a V8. I don't know if I swapped it in or if we've upgraded to, you know, maybe a 350 or something that was in this one to begin with. Move aside, Bronco. Move aside. All right, sun coming up here. 1/3 of the way complete. This is taking a lot longer than usual. I spoke too soon. This is taking a lot longer than usual because we are in C600. I can't remember the last time. Probably have, but if ever, that I've been here in C600. Look at that. The sunlight trickling across the morning asphalt there. Well, we have found our rev limiter in our top gear. We are stuck. Which really isn't that big a deal. What this means to me, if I was going to go tune this to change this and make it better, if we could stay within that same category, we're at the very, very top being C600, but I would love to get a 7-speed, 8-speed, whatever I could get that was higher than this. Not a 9 or a 10 if I can help it, but we need that other gear. That would help so much right here in these situations. But now we're back down and we can slowly climb back to that 115. And slowly climb. It is still nowhere near. Now we might get it because we're going downhill again. There it is. Top speed. Right before 7,000 RPMs. And the good thing is the finish line is in sight. Nobody is near us. So it's all good. We'll just cruise up over the hill. and flick it around for the camera. There it is. It looks cool. It's got a high cowl, nice wing, dual tips. And there you go, finished first. So we got that one out of the way. Moving on. I want to move through these daily challenges, but there's that backstage pass. But we're done. We got 40 already. I don't understand what I missed out on. Oh, I should be able to go back and get this one because I didn't do this. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Okay. Makes sense now. I was just confused. Usually by this point, I've already done it. So next up, shooting stars earn 3 stars at danger signs in any modern muscle car. So let's look and get our craziest modern muscle. No categories as far as performance class. Let's go down to modern muscle, sort by performance class, and go to S2. There you go. I believe this thing is very fast. It says this is a 10. Oh no, it does rip, doesn't it? Yeah, do it. We'll do it. Now, another trick here. Let's bring up the map. Let's get rid of everything but the danger signs. You got to look for one that doesn't have a super high amount for 3 stars because you don't want to be stuck. Like the one at the festival site, jumping the airplane, that one's kind of tough to get sometimes. Well, maybe this one would have enough smoke to get 1,500. But I really don't know what this will do because it's pretty low. But I do remember it goes very fast. The speed is 10, so we'll see if we can do that. Also, handling might be a problem, but we'll handle that when we get there. Speed trap, and making it through easy. 1,100 is what we need here, and there you go. Now we just need to land it. Oh, you wow. So that shouldn't happen again, since we've already knocked that. Let's do this. Okay. A little bit straight up in the air. Okay, there you go. 17, 7, 7, 7, 7, whole bunch of 7s. And that's going to be good enough for 3 stars. Modern muscle. Shooting stars complete. Now we need to beat any ghost in Rivals. Okay. Let's go over to online. Over to Rivals on the left there. Let's do a dirt route. That'll be cool. Let's do Caldera Scramble. I do like that one. A800. And we'll race our friend Jason here. Of course, we are in A class. So many cars. Oh, I went past it. Okay, so here we are. Which one of these do we want to use? Probably this Impreza. So as long as we beat this ghost in Rivals, we will be able to get today's, well, this day's daily challenge, whichever day this is. I really do like it here. This is one of my favorite dirt courses. Usually when you're here, it's so small, they make you run 4 laps. So we'll see if they give him a flying start. They do in a Mustang. Nice. Is that an RTR? Oh, it looks like he's moving. He's pretty steady on how far he is out in front of me. I don't think I can run him down. There we go. We got him a little bit there. Let's just try to be consistent. Be sharp with our inputs. If we're this close to him now and we go back through the start-finish line, if we haven't eclipsed him, we'll be able to get that flying start as well. So right now we are at a disadvantage. He is sliding. And there we go. A bumper out in front. Moving through the flags. This should be it. Oh, he's behind us. There you go. Collect reward. We were able to eke that one out. And there it is. Ghosts in the Night. Complete. We have 2 more here. One, in the shade, equip any eyewear in the character customizer. Oh, post a clean time to the leaderboard's Caldera Scramble. Nice. We'll go to home here and do some custom eyewear. We already have some nice shades on, but what do we want to do? We got the doodle glasses on. Okay. Let's change it to these little bit more colorful ones. The Farid, whatever, blah, blah. And this should suffice for what we need. In the shade, complete. Now, play any Event Lab event from the Creative Hub. So let's go from the Creative Hub. Okay. So they're incentivizing us to go in here and get one. So we don't want to do one from the festival playlist. Once these load in, you can do any of these. You can try them out. You can do it, whatever. What I'm going to do is go over to new and maybe even popular. Trending today. Yeah, that's what we want. Let's do this drag one. Maybe this will be over quickly. So we'll get that. Whoa. How are we where we are? How are we where we are? That's awesome. So S1 900. What's a great drag car that we have here? Good Lord, what is happening? A drag car. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, it's S1. Never mind. I'm now out of ideas. Let's do the Air Sapphire from Lucid. Let's try that out. They always like to show this thing being a monster, drag racing other vehicles. I wonder if it'll put us against like Rimax and stuff. I don't know. I don't think they're in this category. We'll see. We'll see. I do like the looks of it. It's kind of a weird brand for me. I don't know who's behind it. I don't know how they're able to stay afloat. And like Fisker went out, Nikola went out, but this guy's still here. Oh my gosh, what is that? Is that an F-150? Oh, this is not. I'm going to do a front end view here. And there we go. We're out in front. Nobody really there. Still pulling to 17,000 RPMs. Woo! What a perfect drag car. Wow. That was nice. So now we've completed this event lab from the Creative Hub. We'll give it a like. And there you are. All of the daily challenges are complete. Just waiting for this notification to get here. Hopefully it gets here. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Let's go look. There you go. All of them turned to gold. Maybe if we get out, maybe it'll show up. Still not. That's weird. Isn't that weird? I'll just hoon this thing a little more. Huh. Okay, whatever. Now we need to move on to the monthly rivals at Sierra Verde Sprint with this Cobra R Mustang. We're going to jump in here and we'll finally get that last point for the week, the first week that we missed out on. So we'll get that backstage pass as well. Gonna be so cool. All we have to do is post a clean lap here. No missed checkpoints, no collisions, no rewinds. Keep your finger or thumb off that Y button. Here we go. Nice V8 sound. A low roar from the Ford. Big turn up here to the right. We're going to slam on our brakes. Listen to the racing line. Be a little reserved. Kind of let that momentum carry us through the turn. We don't really need acceleration. If you brake to the appropriate level, to the appropriate speed, let the car's momentum carry you through. I don't know if that's real, but that's how I race, and it seems to work out pretty good. That sounds smart. It sounds like how people would race. I know you want to hit the corner of the apex, the corner of the turn perfectly. But that's kind of what we're doing. And if you're going a little too fast, just do a slight correction. It's no big deal. I think we're doing great. I always thought the fog lights on this car, on the Cobra, as they came down a little bit further than the rest of the bumper, it looked like fangs, or a place where fangs would be. That's what made me think of the Cobra. We need to get back into driving the one that we made from that first time we test drove it after winning the trial. That was such a fun time. The car is cool. Almost halfway there. Sierra Verde Sprint. Sierra Verde Sprint. Kind of wish I had a manual there. Pretty low in the RPMs. That's one thing this definitely needed, was a trans or more aggressive gearing. Needed another speed. Maybe I'm just feeling the more power that we gave it. I don't know. I swear to you, I thought this car was a performance car back in the day when it came out, when it was in all of the Ford magazines. Everybody drooling over it. Now you're just like, oh my. This is kind of slow. This is weird. I think it's just a bygone era. This one is a 351 variant. I think we have it supercharged in our new build, new version of it, the modified one. Coming down through here. I don't think I can do it because I might end up in the wall, but this is the corner I like to cut sometimes. Woo! Made me feel weird there. Like I was gonna lose it, but no. There you go. Locking them up. Turning it sideways. And there you are. Monthly rivals complete. 4 more points, 1 each credited to the weeks. Spread out there. And we should get that final backstage pass that I almost missed out on. Whew. Sierra Verde sprint complete. And like I said, backstage pass. Putting this thing around. Having some fun here with the all-wheel burnouts. So, I've got a bad feeling about this as a Forza link. Don't know if I have that or not. I'll check that out here in a minute. But like I said, 23 series ago, we had high performance. It is loading this festival playlist. Here it is. We had the Ferrari 599 XX and the McLaren F1 as reward cars. Maybe we'll have those again. Same here with this kind of stuff. Maybe this will be our first festival playlist. Maybe this is what we'll be seeing. I hope it's not the same exact stuff. That would be wild. But you see the cars in the thumbnails. That's what we're going to be having. That's the kind of stuff we're going to be doing. And yeah, high performance. Lambos, McLarens, Ferraris, KTMs, Porsches, all that good stuff. Kind of peters out towards the end. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, with all new content featuring our new to us high performance series. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Later.